हरे हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 चरणारविंद भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। Hare Krishna, can you see the screen, Manya? Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, good. Hare Krishna. Mahesh Prabhu, I am making
Hare
you
Krishna, Prabhuji.
host.
Okay, Prabhuji. Dandavat Pranam.
Yes, somebody has other busy things other than Bhagavad Gita, you can mute them.
Yeah, sure, Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी ये जोगा ब्रज जन वंदना ये शोभा वंदना ब्रज जन वंदना ये मुंडा तीरा वंदनारी ये मुंडा तीरा वंदनारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदना ब्रज जन रंजना यशोदानंदना ब्रज जन रंजना यमुना तीरवनचारी जय राधा माधव कुंज बिहारी गोपीजन वल्लभ गिरिवरधारी यशोदानंदना ब्रज जन रंजना यशोदानंदना ब्रज जन रंजना यमुना तीरवनचारी यमुना तीरवनचारी हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Our Charanavinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. Vrindavanarapyastana Divya Chintamani Dhama Ratana Mandira Manohara Vrindavanarapyastana Divya Chintamani Dhama Ratana Mandira Manohara Vrindavanagramyastana Divya Chintamani Dhama Rajahamsa Kirikave Tahi Sobe Kanaka Amara. Again, Kalindiri Raja Kiri Kare Tahi Sobe Ramana Taramadhi Mahita Ashkadale Visita Ashkadale Radha Everybody Taramadhi Mahita Ashkadale Visita Ashkadale Radha Again, Tara Mati Hirmita Ashtadare Vidita Ashtadare Pradhan Ayika Paramati Basila Kedui Jane Shama Sange Sundari Radhika Paramati Basila Kedui Jane Shama Sange Sundari Radhika Korupalavanyanasi Amiya Parichekasi Asya Parihasa Acharani Korupalavanyanasi Amiya Parichekasi Asya Parihasa Acharani Naro Pamadasamboi Vidyani Sukha Moi Tadaistu Moramani Naro Pamadasamboi Vidyani Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Vrindavanayastana Divya Chintamani Dhama Radha Mandira Vrindavanayastana Divya Chintamani Dhama Radha Mandira Divya Chintamani Dhama Ratana Mandira Shri Shri Radha Govind ki Shri Shri Radha Madana Mohan ki Shri Shri Radha Shama Sundar ki Shri Shri Radha Gopi Vallabh ki Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki Shri Shri Radha Neel Madhav ki Shri Shri Radha Vrindavaneshwar ki Shri Shri Radha Landaneshwar ki Shri Shri Radha Madhav ki Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan ki Hare Krishna Maha Mantra ki Kaliyuga Pavan Harinama Sankirtana Yajna ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you all for coming again from one more Sunday morning for us to discuss Bhagavad Gita. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Paschatya Deshadarine Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. This is the mantra we have to do before we start our chanting. Every day, whoever decided to chant please do this pranama mantra because we need the blessings of the Guru and all the acharyas. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana-shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitam yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kada Mahyam Dadanti Svapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Yudapadakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavasya Sri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagada Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Satvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Vishakhamritamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandho Jagatpati Gopesha Gopika Kanta Namastude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindhubhyaiva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Narayanam Namaskrutyam Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttamasloke Bhaktir Bhavatir Naishriki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Namo Mahavatanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratvishe Namaha Namah Pankajanaಭಾಯ Namah Pankajamāline Namah Pankajanetraya Namaste Pankajantraye Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hidaya Cha Jagat Hidaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Let's continue our study of Bhagavad Gita. Are you all liking the study of Bhagavad Gita or is it boring? Huh? Because we are going sloka by sloka, maybe not very exciting. There is no twist, no fights. Because some movies go like this, and some movies have a lot of action. So some of you who like action movies might find romantic movies or slow movies little slow. So, are you all able to connect and follow the Gita, the flow? Is chapter 1 and chapter 2 is gone, Katam Kataha, or they are still in the mind? Huh? They are still in the mind? Okay, good. Because new learning should not replace the old learning. Yeah, Sridhar Mataji wanted to ask something. Whoever is online, are you able to listen to me? Are you able to see the screen? Hare Krishna?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay, good.
But your voice is breaking, Prabhuji. I don't know if it is just for me.
Yeah,
My
it's
voice is
breaking, Prabhuji.
Is it breaking for everyone or only for Srinath Mataji?
No, it's breaking to
It's
me.
breaking, Tataya.
It's breaking. Today internet is bit erratic, I heard. I got a message that your internet is unstable.
Yeah, I think
know
we
my
got a
life is
message.
unstable, but I realized today internet is also unstable. Huh? Let us make them stable. Let us make them stable. Dukkhalaya Nashashvatam, not possible. Not possible. I tried so much. Okay. Let us wait for a few minutes. Internet, let's get better. Otherwise, we'll ask Vasantara Prabhu to have internet also here. I usually use my phone connection to connect for the Zoom. So in the text 21, last week we stopped at 24, but I'm just going a little back. Yadyat acharati sreshta tattat evetaro janaha sayat pramanam kurute lokastat anuvartate. We discussed that how the leaders behave, people will try to follow. Yada raja tada praja. I think that comment is coming from this loka. That old saying Yada raja tada praja might be coming from this one only. So from this we understand that we all need to lead a proper life. Sitting here, I have to be more responsible. And then everyone. But all the more if I'm preaching you Bhagavad Gita, yeah, internet connection is unstable. Okay. Airtel. Okay. Let's see for a minute. Yeah, I've been using it since almost last 8-9 months. Once in a while, it tests me to remind that life is Ashwatam here. Okay. So leaders, we have to follow the leaders, and leaders have to be all the more careful. A father of the family has to be very careful to set up the right standards in the house. A boss in the company has to be this one. See, nowadays it's very difficult. Ethics and work are being separated. If somebody is very intelligent on a particular thing, he may be a rascal outside his work, but he's still respected because in his work he's very talented, whether he's an artist, engineer, lawyer, advocate, chartered accountant, whatever it may be, the profession, software engineer. We think that he's an amazing person because of his work. But as a character, he might be extremely horrible person. He might be misbehaving with office women colleagues in the office. He might be doing all nonsense. We are delinking both and we are seeing only one part. Hey, his knowledge is good, we respect him. Earlier, character and knowledge were together. If somebody has both only, they were respected. Now we just are taking one part and we are ignoring the character. There are many college lecturers who are amazing teachers, physics, chemistry, excellent, but their character is horrible outside the college. They are like horrible people. Do we need to respect them or not? Doubt.
Respect the classroom. Respect the classroom.
Respect in the classroom, that's all. Okay? That's why Bhagavad Gita is saying that whatever a great man performs, common men will try to follow. So we all have to be extremely careful to lead a proper life of example. Especially who is preaching. All the more we have to be very, very careful to lead a life of example. Next. Text 22. Krishna is clarifying here that Name Partasi Kartavyam Trishu Lokeshu Kinchana Nana Bhaktam Avaptavyam Vartahyeva Karmani. It's hissing sound.
Sound is outside. The same sound.
No, hissing sound. Little Prabhu, can you reduce the mic 1 or mic 2 sound? Mic 1, mic 2 sound in the second row. So Krishna is saying, Haribol? Yeah, hissing sound has gone. Krishna is saying there is no work prescribed for me. Is Krishna, people talk that Krishna is a Kshatriya or Krishna is a Yadava. So, Krishna, I know. So, Krishna is born in a which family? Kshatriya family. But he grew up in a Vaishya family. Nanda Maharaj is a Vaishya. Nanda Maharaj is a Vaishya family. That's why their principal duty was Go Seva. We think Vaishya means only business. After reading Bhagavatam, I understood Vaishya means first is Goseva, second is other things. Right? So is Krishna bound by the Vaishya or Kshatriya as a prescribed duty because he is born in that one? Huh? No, Krishna has no prescribed duty. He is not Kshatriya, he is not Vaishya, he is beyond Varna. Krishna is in Sattva-guna, Tamo-guna, Rajo-guna. He is Nirguna. He is beyond that one. He is in the Suddha Sattva-guna. So Bhagavantudiki Edi Vartincham. So there is no karmic effects for Krishna. When Krishna comes here and does any work, there is no reactions. For people like us, when we are born, we have reactions for everything what we do. For Bhagavan, there is no reactions. Because he has no expectation, Atma Rama. He has no expectations. He is not walking around on this world to achieve something. Why are we born? To fulfill our desires. Desire, ante kadandi. Janmak karanam enti? Two things we always discuss. Korikalu, karma. Korika, karma. Desire, karma are the two main principal reasons for us to take birth here. But Krishna, why is he taking birth? To suffer his past karma? No. Does he have many desires? Does he want to enjoy this one? You want to do that one? You want to have a marital life? You want to enjoy with his children? You want to enjoy with this one? No. Why is Krishna born? 4.7, 4.8. Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata. That is one sloka and one more sloka. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya dushkutam. These are the two reasons why Krishna is born. To set up dharma, to remove miscreants, and to protect devotees. Bhaktulni rakshistaniki, చెడ్డవాడిని నాశనం చేయడానికి, ధర్మాన్ని పరిరక్షించడానికి. These are the three reasons why Krishna is coming. He is not coming for karma or korika. There is no karma, there is no desire. Krishna is Atma Rama. He has everything. మనలాగా ఆయన ఏదో కష్టపడకల. We all go to office. Why? If you don't go to office, what will happen? We have to beg in these small lanes. Inside lane, Monday this side, Tuesday this side, we have to beg if we don't go to office. Right? So we are going to office to earn money, to take care of our family, pay the bills, run our life, fulfill our desires. But Krishna has nothing that one. That's why Krishna is telling 3.22. And Bhagavad Gita తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు can understand that Krishna has no karma. So the people who come from, who are graduating and post-graduating in the WhatsApp university, there are so many people who are specializing, even they are doing their masters in WhatsApp university. PhD also. PhD also, correct. Not only masters, PhD also. So for them, they think Krishna has karma. Bhagavantudu kuda karma tappadandi. So many messages I received. I am tired of replying. Now I just put one namaskaram when I received, because I replied at least 10 times. Still my friends keep following. Suddenly something comes up. See, the biggest thing in WhatsApp is nobody reads. Everybody only forwards. Nobody reads. Finally, who reads is a big question. As soon as we see, select, forward into tuck, 5-6 groups. Who has read? Nobody has read. It is like that, no? If I can compare, it is like that blouse piece in Mataji's hand. It will go to hundreds of houses. Nobody will wear. Ante kada Mataji? Bottu petti you give. That Mataji will give to another Mataji, that Mataji. Finally, no Mataji is wearing that blouse. Nobody is stitching, but it is traveling million houses. I always joke on my wife, especially when this Shravana Masam comes. My wife is very busy doing a big puja, inviting 100 people. So I always ask her, who is the one who is teaching? I wanted to do research and see. Right. Okay. Next, text 23. Yadi hi aham na varteyam jatu karmani atandritaha mama vartanu vartante manusha partha sarvashaha. So Krishna is telling, nothing is binding me. I don't need to do any duty. But yet Krishna is doing his duty carefully when he appears on this world. Enduku? Because otherwise people will not follow him. People take him as an ideal. So today, why all these cool drink ads, all these things? Why do we see Mahesh Babu, all these heroes? Because popular. Because if we are following, we will also follow. Because Mahesh Babu is thinking thumbs up, I also wanted to think thumbs up, so that I'll become like Mahesh Babu. That's what people think. So that's why Krishna is telling, though I am not bound by any duty, if I come here and just do what I want, everybody will follow me only. There is some sampradaya who are misinterpreting Krishna's interpretations and say, let us enjoy with as many women as possible. They misunderstood Krishna's Rasa Leela and they misunderstood Krishna playing with girlfriends. So I am a follower of Krishna means I should have so many girlfriends. Is that a right interpretation or wrong interpretation? Huh? That is later. There are some people who want to go to hell too. Anyway, I don't want to get into that. Okay. I am under recording. I am under survey. అది తెలియదు కదండి. Yes. Yes. So there is one sampradaya who are saying that we are Krishna devotees. Krishna has danced and enjoyed with so many women. We will also enjoy with so many women. Then we are following Krishna. That is a wrong interpretation of Krishna Shastra. Because మనకి ఏది కావాలంటే దేవుడి మీద తోసేస్తాం. Krishna is a thief. So I will also steal. Because I am a Krishna Bhakta. Every day I'll go to one house and steal some item and say, don't catch me, I am Krishna. Padeskodar. So people are misinterpreting. That's why Krishna is very careful. He says that, of course, he has done some activities so that we all can remember, even now, even in 2026, we can talk about his Leelas. So Krishna is saying that I am still doing my duty. Krishna was taking care of his family. Krishna was taking care of his children. Krishna was going to a Gurukul. Krishna was touching the feet of mother and father. He is doing all his basic duties so that he is telling, even though I am God, when I come to the land, I have certain right etiquette, right behavior. You also need to follow. Does Krishna need to touch the feet of Nanda Maharaj? Frankly speaking, why? Nanda Maharaj was a devotee in his past life. He has prayed, Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda Mata prayed so much, Krishna, I wanted you as my son. To fulfill their desire, they have come as a son in their house. Devaki Vasudeva were praying in their past life. Krishna, to fulfill their desire, he appeared as his child. So does he need to touch the feet of Nanda Maharaj? He can say that, no, I am doing a favor to you by being born in your womb. Does he say that one? No, he is bound by Yashoda Mata's love. He is bound by Devaki Mata's love. He can just say that, no, who are you after all, mortal human being? I am Supreme Personality of Godhead. You are after all human being. You have death, old age, disease. Amma, Nana. So he is showing us the path of life. He knows that we are normal people, yet he respects it. Next. Utsideyur ime loka na kuryam karma chedaham na kuryam karma chedaham na kuryam karma chedaham sankarshya cha kartasyam upahanyam imah praja. So Krishna is continuing and Mali explain చేస్తున్నాడు ఏంటంటే, if I did not perform prescribed duties, all this world would be into the ruination. I would be the cause of creating unwanted population and I would thereby destroy the peace of all living beings. Krishna is saying, Naku karma ledu. But yet I am doing this because I need to be careful because there are so many people who follow me. Yat yat acharati shrestha. So I need to be careful. I need to take care of things properly. Otherwise, there is unwanted population like this. I told no, so many girlfriends. That is some people's misinterpretation, and they will create an unwanted population, and they'll say Krishna. So there were so many married women were running after Krishna. So some people say we should also enjoy with other one's wife. That is Krishna's teachings. That's how some people are interpreting. No, Krishna never said that one. Other men's wives, వాళ్ళందరూ ఎవరు? Gopastris. They all have come from Goloka Vrindavana. They all are eternal servants, eternal wives of Krishna. 16,108 wives of Krishna, eternal wives of Krishna. So why did Krishna have 16,000 wives? తెలుసా? కృష్ణుడికి 16,000 మంది భార్యలు ఎందుకున్నారు తెలుసా? Narakasura has captured 16,000 princesses under one place. They all pray for Krishna, please come and save us. So Krishna goes and kills Narakasura and saves all the 16,100, all the princesses. Then at that time, see, nowadays our social customs are all broken. At that time, if one woman is abducted by another man, nobody else will marry her. So they all are like, who will marry all these princesses? Because Narakasura has taken them. Nobody knows their purity. So they all prayed for Krishna. So Krishna married all 16,100. And he was separately married to all these 8 like Satyabhama, Rukmini, Nagnajiti, Mitravinda, and Lakshmana. So all those 8 names are there. So totally 16,100. Please do a research and tell me all the 16,108 names. No. Homework is only 8 wives of Krishna. Please do Google, read somewhere and try to read how Krishna married all these 8. Now we have ChatGPT also. Actually, you can stop coming to these classes and attend ChatGPT classes also. Right. So Krishna do not. Who said before that I don't want Varna Sankara? Arjuna. You remember?
Arjuna.
Huh?
Arjuna.
He said, because if I kill all the men in the war, what will happen to all the women? They all will be like widows, and men are known to exploit women. So other men will exploit this woman, and there will be unwanted population. If unwanted population is there, customs are gone. They won't offer the obeisances to the deceased. చనిపోయిన వాళ్ళకి వాళ్ళు తద్దినాలు పెట్టరు. All kinds of nonsense will happen. సమాజం మొత్తం పాడైపోతుందని అర్జునుడు చెప్తాడు. So Krishna is also telling this one that if I don't follow the rules, people will start following me in a wrong way. Papa ఆయన ఎంత జాగ్రత్త పడ్డా people are still following him in the wrong way. ఎందుకంటే we do whatever we want in the name of God. Every Sunday I pass by, after finishing the class here, I keep going back to my home, and there is one Yellamma temple on that road near the Lingampalli Central University. Every Sunday they kill one and offer to the goddesses. And there are some 20-30 people, and Krishna, what to say, they remove the skin, they cook, they cut, they cook, they all eat, and they all enjoy. I went and had a word with Pujari. One day I stopped. I've been seeing for so many weeks. One day I couldn't stop myself. I stopped my car. I went there. I had a conversation with Pujari. Sir, you are a Brahmana. Yes, you have Jandyam. I know in some temples today everybody is doing, but that Pujari I saw, he is a Jandyam, he is a Brahmana. So why are you encouraging this one? He said, you know what was his answer? Na maate avadintarandi ikkada. He said, nobody will listen to me. I said, it is your duty to please explain that is not the way to worship a god. Let them make chakkar pongal. Let them make whatever they want. Let them cut their hand and offer to the goddess. Will you cut your hand and offer? Pain. For us, we don't want even gundu pinnis kuda guchukokudadu manaki. When blood test we take now, he has taken 700 liters of my blood, Krishna. And that goat, you are just cutting mercilessly. Is it accepting? It is crying, it is want to run away. They are holding, 4 people are holding it tight so that it don't run away. And without permission. Because Darwin's theory is correct here. One way, survival of the fittest. Whoever is strong are trying to exploit the weak. On this psychological point of view, Darwin is correct, but he's not correct on the theory of evolution. So then I had 5 minutes conversation with him. He said, sir, nobody is listening to me. They won't listen. So I also stopped even advising them. He said, they all come. This is a party time for them. They cook 20, 30 people. Only thing what they're not doing is they're not drinking in this one. He said, it's like a party time. They all come. So he said, please speak to my temple committee. So then I took the temple committee telephone number. I sometimes go a little out of the board. I called that guy. He said, what you said is absolutely right, but I can't do anything. ఎందుకంటే you are a committee. I said, can you, if I put that board, people will stop coming. So, Hare Krishna, are you still able to see the screen? This one got.
Prabhuji, we lost the screen.
Yeah, I know, because it got reconnected actually because of today, internet is a little unstable.
Okay.
So anyway, let's conclude that story. Otherwise, it will go for half an hour. So, are you able to see my screen now?
Yet to come, Prabhuji. Now, yeah, we can see the presentation.
Yeah. So we are in 24th sloka. Are you able to see the text 24?
No, no, Prabhuji.
What are you seeing?
Agenda.
You still see the agenda? मेरा जिंदगी agenda पे अटक गया. Huh? Tell me, Prabhu, what should I do? Okay. So if I put it on full screen, then I cannot go and do a share there. Huh? Let's see once. Are you able to get the screen now?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Prabhuji.
If you put it. Okay. They're able to see. Thank you. So finally he said, I can't do anything. I will discuss with my committee. I said, I'll call you back after a week. Please discuss with your committee. I called him back again after a week. He said, I still did not get a chance to talk to his committee. I again called him after one more week. I took his number. He's saying that, why are you so worried? What is your problem? His tone changed. I understood. I have to keep my mouth shut. I said, please think about it once again, because if you don't take a step to stop, this is going to continue like this for years together, and every week so many lives will be killed. And he said, okay, I'll think over it. That's all we can do. What else we can do? Anyway. So next 25. Sakta karmani adidvamso avidvamso. Sakta karmani avidvamso. Yata kurvanti bharata. Kuryad vimsa tata saktas. Chiki surloka sangraham. Chikir surloka sangraham. So as the ignorant perform their duties with attachment to results, the learned may similarly act, but without attachment for the sake of leading people on the right path. So this is again talking about how the leader should walk the talk, that we have to continue to perform our duties, but leaders should know that in their heart that no attachment for results. Results, elagonna parvale. So how do you differentiate with I wouldn't call God conscious, because there are 99% of the people are God conscious, but with polluted philosophy in their mind. So I will call, how do you differentiate with a person between who is in Krishna consciousness, who is not in Krishna? That means who has read Bhagavad Gita, who has understood the life. How do you differentiate these two people?
Sage was what it's now. So cutting the root. And those days before that God is there. So that root is different to this root.
Unfair. Here, our Acharya is saying, cut your ego, cut your desires, cut your senses, cut your all anarthas in your heart, anger, greed, pride. మన మనసులో ఉన్న దౌర్బల్యాలన్నీ కట్ చేయమంటున్నాడు ఆయన భగవంతుడు. Outside people are thinking we have to cut the animals because that is the easiest to do. You are buying, because you are buying, you feel that it is your property. I don't know how much is the cost of a goat. How much will be it? Huh? 6,000-8,000 rupees. So the life of a goat is 6,000.
తాతయ్య
ఏంటమ్మా
తాతయ్య
చెప్పు నాన్న. You can't hear me?
ఒక్కొక్కసారి వాయిస్ బ్రేక్ అవుతుంది.
అవునరా నాన్న, ఇవాళ ఇంటర్నెట్ కొంచెం ఇబ్బంది పెడుతుంది. సారీ ఫర్ ది ఇన్కన్వీనియన్స్ రా. సో ద డిఫరెన్స్ ఇస్ ద డిజైర్స్.
Prabhuji, we are still on Shloka 24.
Yeah, Prabhu, tell
Slide
me,
we see 24.
Huh? Yes, Prabhu. Mahesh Prabhu, tell me.
Yeah, we see only the slide text 24, Prabhu. I think you have moved to the 25, right?
Are you able to see now 25? Can you see 25 now?
24.
You still see 24?
No, Prabhuji. 20.
Shankar Prabhu, I need your help. I'm trying, but it's not working. Please help me out.
Maybe you can move the.
Now.
Slide presentation.
One second. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
The screen, which was slide you are in.
If I do the full screen.
Now, okay. Now go to the Zoom. Yeah. Share screen. One second. So share this screen. When you're doing the share screen, share this window. This one.
Hare Krishna, can you see text 25?
Yes, Prabhuji.
తాతయ్య.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Are you seeing text 26?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you, Shankar Prabhu, for your guidance. Yes, I need it. I am becoming old. Right. So let us see, and if it fails once again, we'll take. Okay. So people in Krishna conscious have double responsibility. People who are leading the proper life have double responsibility. All of us, if we are sincere, we are trying to follow, we have double responsibility. One is we need to be careful. We also need to show how other people, what is the proper way of bhakti. Then they will slowly start. We have to keep explaining. Today, Lakshmi Mataji did not come. So Lakshmi Mataji was chanting and her servant maid asked, what are you doing? And so she said that she's chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra, and the servant's maid asked, can I also have one Japamala? And she took Japamala. She's chanting since last 3 days. See the connection. Is she eligible or not? Because she's a servant maid, is she not eligible? Everybody is
She's
eligible.
very well educated. Yeah.
In the eyes of God, everybody is one and the same. See how Krishna's manifestation miracle. One person attending Bhagavad Gita class, at her home she's chanting, her servant maid has seen. So she's chanting. If she takes it seriously and chants, one of her children will continue. You know why Matajis, please don't get me wrong. Don't put me a case on me. Why Matajis are asked to be especially extra careful more than men? Why Matajis are told me that, no, you need to be more careful, you need to behave like this and all? Because she is the symbol for the entire family. Her children, everybody try to follow the mother. And if mother is in a proper position, properly situated in God consciousness, her children will follow. And that girl, if she gets married, she goes to another house, she will continue that legacy, and she will also make her children as devotees. And she will influence that the in-laws house where she is going, looking at her, few more in that in-laws house also might become God consciousness. Prabhuji, why are you not telling all this to men? Let's not get into that debate. But I'm just telling, generally women are respected more because she is. So one Mataji, actually, to be honest with you, I want more Matajis here. I want more teachers here. If one teacher attends this class, she will influence her entire 100 students. And that students will go home and tell their mother. This is like that cascading effect. And that's how Krishna conscious goes from one house to another house to another house to another house. That's how we are supposed to spread the God consciousness. Next. Text 26. Na buddhi bedam janayed ajnanam karma sanginam josayet sarva karmani vidvan yukta samacharan. So basically, we have, Krishna is telling, we have all kinds of people here. We have normal people, we have ignorant people, we have God conscious or Krishna conscious people, I'll use. So we have all kinds of people. Krishna is telling, so as not to disrupt the minds of ignorant men attached to the fruitive results of the prescribed duties, a learned person should not induce them to stop work. Rather, by working in the spirit of devotion, he should engage them in all sorts of activities for the gradual development of Krishna consciousness. Let me explain this one. మనలో చాలా మందికి మిడిమిడి జ్ఞానం ఉంటుంది, half knowledge. What we do, we attend 4 days of Bhagavad Gita classes and we think from 5th day we are Acharya so and so. మనకు మనం ఫీల్ అయిపోతాం, మన గడ్డం నేలకు తగులుతున్నట్టు ఫీల్ అయిపోయి విల్ స్టార్ట్ ప్రీచింగ్ ఎవ్రీబడి. హే, వై ఆర్ యూ వర్కింగ్? Take your chanting mala and start chanting. Like that, we'll start telling people. No, we cannot just like that tell that. When we have to wait, give them time, opportunity, explain it. We cannot just whimsically start preaching. Let's say servant maids come to your home. Janma mrutyu jara vyadhi dukkha doshanu doshanam. Why are you wasting your time? Go home and sit and chant. Who will feed food her? Will you feed 3 times for her if she sits at home? So allow her to do that duty. Just tell them. So Lakshmi Mataji asked, Prabhuji, they eat non-veg at home. Should they chant or not? Let them chant. It seems the servant maid said, I will stop eating non-veg after 4th day itself. Nobody said her. She said, it seems after 3 days of chanting, I will stop eating non-veg. But I have to cook for my family. I said, let her do whatever she wants. Most important thing is to chant. Bhagavantuni pattukodu important. Let's not talk about the rules on day one. First, you hold the hand of the God, then rules, then you apply. Let's think about what is the attachment. Then we talk about detachment. The immature people talk first about the detachment. First, attach to Krishna. If you are attached to Krishna, I'm telling you, even though you are the biggest Beuda in Hyderabad, after some time you'll stop drinking. Even though you brush your teeth with non-veg also, you'll stop eating after some time if you get connected deeply with Krishna, because a desire potundi inka adi enjoy cheyaలని desire potundi, nenu cheppakkalledu, because you have something called the higher taste. Once you have a higher taste, lower taste vellipotundi. That's what. So we cannot whimsically stop people from doing their duty. We have to allow people to do their duty and we have to explain them slowly. ఇలా మనం భగవంతుడు కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలమ్మా, నీ పని చేసుకుంటూ భగవంతుడు కనెక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. కొద్దిగా ఎవ్రీడే ఒక జపం చేసుకోమా, ఒక భగవద్గీత చదువుకోండి. దట్స్ హౌ వీ హావ్ టు ఎంకరేజ్ ఎవ్రీబడి. వీ హావ్ టు ఎంకరేజ్ దెమ్ కేర్ఫుల్లీ. వీ కెనాట్ సడన్లీ మేక్ దెమ్ అన్కంఫర్టబుల్. అండర్స్టూడ్? వీ హావ్ టు టేక్ పీపుల్ స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్. My Siksha Guru was very patient with me for many years. That's why I'm sitting here now. If he was impatient with me, I would have been a normal person. He was extremely patient for years together. Next. Text number 27. Beautiful sloka. Prakrute kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashah ahankara vimudatma kartaham iti manyate. Anybody want to recite this sloka and make others do? Prakrute kriyamanani gunai karmani sarvashah ahankara vimudhatma kartaham iti manyate. Manya, you want to recite? Please. Please listen.
Prakrite kriyabadhani
Prakrute kriyamanyani
gunai karmani sarvasha
gunai karmani sarvashah
ahankara vimuttantma
ahankara vimudatma
kartaham iti manyate.
kartaham iti manyate. So, Krishna is talking about fools like me. He is saying that people who are bewildered by false ego thinks himself the doer of activities. పనులు చేసేదంది ఎవరండి? Who is actually doing the activities? Is it you? Krishna is telling, actually you are doing that by being carried out by the modes of material nature. అంటే సత్వరజస్తమో గుణాలు మనని పట్టి ఆడిస్తున్నాయి. Somebody who is very bad, he is in the mode of ignorance. That's why he is behaving like that one. Somebody who is very good, he is behaving like that because he is in the mode of sattva guna. So sattva rajas tamo gunal are basically the nature. They are the nature. That is the material nature. Bhautika prakriti ఆడిస్తా ఉంది మనల్ని. అందుకనే there is the people say that no, hate the sin, don't hate the sinner. అర్థమైందండి? Because they are in that mood, they are ignorant mood. For example, we are just continuing that example, that family who is going and killing and offering goat to the goddess, their children will think that is the custom we have to follow. Until unless they come to these Bhagavad Gita classes, then they will think, Arey, we are doing wrong, at least let me stop. For example, they are not trying to get this education. Their son, their grandson, their grandson's son, they, even after 10 generations, they will say, we are following this since generations. After some time, they'll start feeling it as a proud moment. I am continuing my tradition of killing goats for the last 10 generations. You understood? So until unless somebody comes into the knowledge, they'll continue to be ignorance. So who is the doer ikkada? We are not the doer. Our modes, mani ante tamo gunamlo pettindi nature Bhagavat. Because of tamo guna, we are influenced and we are behaving like that one. That's why we ask people, you cannot change people. You have to change their nature. How do you change their nature? Not by just instruction. Hey, from tomorrow, don't do like that. People will say, I can. No. You have to put them to a proper course of this one. Like they have to sit for Bhagavad Gita classes for some time. They have to chant for some time. They have to read some positive books. Then only there will be slowly change in mind. Otherwise, we all continue to behave the way we are for the last 20, 30, 40, 50 years. ఏమన్నా ఒప్పుకుంటారండి ఇది? ఇక్కడికి రాకుండా మన అండర్స్టాండింగ్ లేకుండా ఉంటే మనలో మార్పు వస్తుందా? మార్పు వస్తుందా? No, until you have higher knowledge, you won't get change. And you need to see like-minded people. Then also you won't change. If you come to this satsang and start seeing like-minded people, some more people are quitting non-vegetarian. Many people are trying to follow the principles of dharma, everyday chanting, listening. If people are following that one, you want to see them and get influenced in feel for, అరే నేను 6 నెలల నుంచి సత్సంగ్ వస్తున్నాను, వీళ్ళందరూ ఎంతో మార్పు వస్తుంది, నాలో ఇంకా మార్పు రాలేదు, నాలో మార్పు తెచ్చుకుందాం అని అనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. ఇంకోసారి సత్సంగ్ వస్తున్నప్పుడు ఒక్కోసారి సిగ్గు అనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది. అరే ఇన్ని నెలలైంది, ఇంకా నేను ఈ 2 గంటలు ఇక్కడ హరిబోల్ హరిబోల్ అంటున్నాను, ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి నా ఇష్టం వచ్చినట్టు చేస్తున్నాను. ఇక్కడ హరే కృష్ణ హరే కృష్ణ, ఇంటికి వెళ్ళేమో నానా డాన్సులు వేస్తున్నాను నేను. ఇది కరెక్టా? There is something called conscience in your heart. It is very active. For everybody, conscience is active. It is just that a person in a sattva guna will listen to his conscience, a person in tamo guna will ignore his conscience. Oppuntaran? Conscience is there for everyone. So that's what Krishna is telling. We cannot take control of everything. We are not the doers. అన్నిటికీ నేనే కారణం, ప్రకృతి క్రియమాణ అని కృష్ణ ఇస్ టెలింగ్. ప్రకృతి ఇస్ ద హయ్యర్, బట్ వీ థింక్ దట్ ద వీఆర్ డూయర్. నేనే కారణం, ఇదంతా సంపాదించింది నేనే, ఈ ఆస్తి అంతా నేనే సంపాదించాను, ఈ నేమ్ ఫేమ్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్ ఐ ఆమ్ ద కారణ, ఐ ఆమ్ సర్వకారణ కారణం. దట్స్ సో పీపుల్ థింక్, హూ ఇస్ ఇన్ ద ఈగో థింక్ దట్ నేనే. నేనే అనగానే మీరు అఖండ సినిమా గుర్తొచ్చిందా? నేనే. సో నేనే. So people will think that I am the reason. No. We need to understand that there actually, going forward, we'll understand there are so many factors behind this one. Let us just explore. What are all the factors influencing your outcome? Let's say you are doing one action. That action has resulted in a success. Okay? Who are all the people behind that one? Is it only you for your success? ఎవరెవరు కారణమై ఉండొచ్చు మీ దృష్టిలో? The people who are around us.
Our endeavor.
Huh?
Our endeavor.
Our endeavor, మన ఎఫర్ట్, మన హార్డ్ వర్క్, మన ఎఫర్ట్, మన డిజైర్, మన కమిట్మెంట్, మన డిసిప్లిన్. అవర్ ఎండీవర్ ఇన్ వన్ లైన్. అవర్ ఎండీవర్, పీపుల్, బ్లెస్సింగ్స్ ఆఫ్ గాడ్, నాలెడ్జ్ విత్ విచ్ వీఆర్ వర్కింగ్. ఎటువంటి కాన్షియస్నెస్ తో మనం పనిచేస్తున్నాం? నాలెడ్జ్, desires, that means karma. In a certain way, karma, your past karma.
Teachers and family. Teachers and family.
Teachers and family. So the people who are influencing around us, these many factors are there when we have achieved success in life or one action is failed. But we all have a tendency to think that I am alone the reason for everything. That's where the problem starts. We are forgetting even in office also you will see, when the project is successful, one person tries to take advantage. And once it fails, because of this guy, because of this lady, my project failed. You try to blame when something goes wrong. When something goes correct, you try to take the credit. This is the biggest problem. If you are a God-conscious person, we need to be like this. We need to understand that I am not alone. So that's why Bhagavad Gita learning is not just reading slokas. We have to apply this in life. You understood? We cannot say I read Bhagavad Gita, I understand Bhagavad Gita, but yet to think that I am the doer. Nene karanam. Then Bhagavad Gita is remaining as a theory only. So when we go to office, we have to apply. We have to appreciate our colleagues. We have to appreciate a teamwork. We have to recognize everybody's contribution in the success, whether it's family, or whether it's office colleagues or society, whatever it may be. Then you are understanding Bhagavad Gita. So this is how every message మనం తెలుసుకున్నది ప్రతిదీ మన నిజ జీవితంలో అప్లై చేయడానికి ట్రై చేయాలి. లేకపోతే ఇట్స్ ఓన్లీ థియరీ. ప్రకృతే క్రియమాణాని గుణై. We keep saying slokas, but no transformation. Information, ante, perfect word. Information, no transformation. You apply this, you apply and fail, it's okay. ప్రయత్నం చేస్తూ పడిపోండి, but it's okay. How does a child walk? 1-year-old who is trying to walk. She's falling down, the baby trying to get up, falling down, trying to get up. That's acceptable because the baby is making an effort to walk. Falling down is okay. Nobody will laugh. They are looking at the effort of walking. Alane, Krishna is also looking at the effort of our walking. వీడు నేను చెప్పిన భగవద్గీత వీడి జీవితంలో ఎంత అప్లై చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తున్నాడు. ఈమె క్లాసుల్లో విన్నది తన ఇంట్లో ఎంత అప్లై చేయడానికి ట్రై చేస్తుంది. దిస్ ఇస్ వాట్ కృష్ణ ఇస్ సీయింగ్ ఇన్ అవర్ హార్ట్. He has a permanent CCTV, 24/7 he is watching from not this life. అనేక లక్షల జన్మల నుంచి, I don't know, he has unlimited hard disk. అనేక లక్షల జన్మల నుంచి కృష్ణ is watching from our heart what we are doing every second. This is what is Bhagavad Gita. అర్థమైందా ప్రభుజీ మాతాజీ? I'm not telling this message to you, I'm telling this to myself also. Whenever I sit here, whenever I talk Bhagavad Gita, my first priority is I have to learn and I have to implement. Second thing is I have to tell you. So, prakriti griyamanani gunai karmani sarvasa. So, he does not know that the mechanism of the body is produced by material nature, which works under the supervision of the Supreme Lord. Lot of successful people ignore God. Recently, Rajamouli made a statement which became a big thing. He said, I don't believe in God. You are doing movies on God. and you say, I don't believe in God. Actually, everybody had a lot of respect for Rajamouli. Suddenly, with one dialogue, a lot of people felt like, "Arey, what nonsense is he talking?" So much critics have come. So much criticism has come. So what are you trying to preach? So if you don't believe in God and you take a movie, Annamaya, some that kind of movie, how many have seen Nagarjuna's Annamaya movie? Okay, he has done one more movie, Ramadasu. How many have become great bhaktas after watching those two movies? Huh?
Nobody became. Why you don't say he played the role?
Kadandi, we read in Bhagavatam that if you see devotees, you change your life. But after watching two movies of Nagarjuna, why is there no transformation in our heart? Why we have not become great devotees of Krishna or Venkateshwara or whatever? Induku. మనకి కూడా వెంకటేశ్వర స్వామి మీద అంత భక్తి ఎందుకు రాలేదు ఆ సినిమా చూశాక?
Connect with Nagarjuna's persona.
Because Nagarjuna is not following Yat Yat Acharati Shrestha. Morning he was doing Annamaya shooting, evening he was dancing with another heroine with half clothes. Antena? For him it is a role. I once heard the interview of A.N.R. Nageswara Garu and I was shocked. He said that he is like atheist. Devu nammadante. Bhakta Tukaram. Beautiful movies he has done. I love that movie, Bhakta Tukaram movie. I watched it so many times. How many of you watched Bhakta Tukaram movie? Old A.N.R. movie? Huh? Telugu people, you watch that movie. It's available in YouTube, old movie, 1980s, 75 kind of thing. Very beautiful movie. But when I heard his interview that he is non-devotee, నాకు అంత సినిమా చేసి కూడా నీ మనసులో మార్పు రాలేదా? అంటే ఆ సినిమా చేశారంటే యూ వుడ్ హావ్ స్టడీడ్ ద స్టోరీ, యూ వుడ్ హావ్ లిసన్ టు ద లీలలు, పాండురంగ లీలలన్నీ విని ఉంటారు కదా. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనాక్టెడ్ దట్, యూ వుడ్ హావ్ రిజన్ దట్ స్క్రిప్ట్ ఈవెన్ దో దెర్ ఇస్ నో చేంజ్ ఇన్ యువర్ హార్ట్. That's why some movies cannot bring a big change in our heart, because the people who are acting are acting. They are not following. They are doing it as a duty for money's sake. In the morning you are Annamaya, in the afternoon you are gang leader or something like that. Correct. Yes. Even Radha Krishna serial has come. Many youngsters might have watched. My daughter told me she watched all the episodes, 500 episodes or something. That's how she picked up her entire Hindi from Radha Krishna serial. So she told me that the Radha stopped eating non-veg after. She comes from a non-veg eating family. But after doing the serial, she decided that she should behave as per the character. So now that Radharani who acted in that character cannot now go to movies and start doing horrible scenes. Then there is no respect for Radharani. Understood? So people watch the people. Their character is watched every day. So we have to be very careful. Let's continue.
Another reason, like Narasimha director,
Ah.
he said he don't want to make real
Normal movies.
with real people,
Ah.
because people will relate. That's why he
Correct.
tried to do animated.
That is also true, because you start judging people.
Yeah.
If somebody is acting like Lord Narasimha, let's say they make one villain as look heavy body, look like Narasimha. In the previous movie, you would have done 6 rapes. Now in this movie, he is Lord Narasimha. How can you get that feeling of Narasimha and worship? Huh? Ramayana is coming. I remember many houses in core Andhra villages. Lord Krishna means they have NTR's picture. చాలా మంది ఇళ్లలో కృష్ణుడు అంటే తెలియదు, ఎన్టీఆర్ పిక్చరే ఆ కృష్ణుడి పటంలో ఉన్నది. దే హ్యావ్ పిక్చర్ ఆఫ్ ఎన్టీఆర్ ఇన్ దేర్ హౌస్ యాజ్ కృష్ణ. దట్స్ హౌ పీపుల్ వర్షిప్ హిమ్. తత్వవిత్తు మహాబాహో గుణకర్మ విభాగయో గుణగుణేషు వర్తంత ఇతి మత్వా న సజ్జతే. Right. Now he is talking about people in knowledge. One who is in knowledge of the absolute truth, O mighty armed, does not engage himself in the sense gratification, knowing well the difference between work in devotion, work for results. Fruitive actions ante kamya karmalu, ante expecting something in return. So he is telling that the one who is in knowledge will not behave like this. We just talk the examples of heroes and all. So if Nagarjuna, I'm not targeting him, example, if he had a true transformation after doing the 2 movies, he should stop acting in the movies and he should become a sincere devotee of Krishna. That is the ideal transformation of acting in 2 big movies. But does he have that kind of a transformation? I don't know. I don't know if it is there in his heart, but to the extent what I watched, I didn't see that kind of transformation in his heart. So, yes.
They are not acted in any other.
Right. Because we have seen him as Rama, we cannot see him as dancing in Switzerland with another lady.
We are being so judgmental about actors.
Correct.
Then we also are like that.
We are also like that.
Some US companies doing so many things or whatever.
Yeah.
Truly, are we benefiting the society? Sometimes we think.
I agree. We are also duplicitous. I agree with you. We are also duplicitous. We also need to be watchful. We are just taking examples of others. But actually, if we want to progress in life, we have to take our own example. Actually, when I was talking to you, I was reflecting, if we take our own example and how we behave at home, how we behave in office, how we behave outside, I think that itself is enough movie. Then we have to, because at the end of the day, we have to work on ourselves. That is the foremost thing. We have to start purifying our heart, our thoughts, our intentions, our words, our behavior, our actions. That is the first foremost thing. Sometimes when I'm preaching Bhagavad Gita, I feel scared. Do I have that standards? Am I keeping up that standards? Do I have right to sit here? Can I preach? I question myself so many times. But I'm just doing it as a duty to serve Prabhupada, duty to serve Krishna. And in the process, every time I'm preaching you, this sloka is reminding my mind also that I have to be careful, I have to be watchful, I have to mind my behavior, mind my words, mind my actions. If you see any time I'm acting in a wrong way, please correct me. Any one of you see me acting in a wrong way, please correct me. Prabhuji, you should not do like this. Cheppanna. Right. So one who is in knowledge. Actually, today I was reading one sloka in the morning. Please say this sloka. Our Google, Krishna Varnam Trisha Krishnam means it's showing Trisha Krishnam. Krishna Varnam Trisha Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshadam Yagnair Sankirtana Prayer Yajantihi Sumedaha. Sorry, Yajantihi Sumedasha. So, Sumedha, what does it mean? Intelligent people. Intelligent people. Now I'm asking you a question. Who is considered as intelligent person? Forget about this sloka. General question. Who is considered as intelligent in today's society?
బాగా చదువుకున్న వాళ్ళు బాగా సంపాదించిన వాళ్ళు.
Radhika Mataji is answering. One who is studying well, baga chadukunna vallu, baga sampadichinna vallu is considered as intelligent. One who is successful is considered as intelligent. One who is an MBA from IIM, one who studied in ISB, one who did his medicine from AIMS, or one who is studied in Harvard, all these universities, we consider them as intelligent people. You don't agree? Okay, you don't agree. That's okay.
People, IITs, IIMs, and very, very stupid in terms of simple life situations.
Yes.
Behavior is very stupid and very biased. And
Yes.
But that consciousness is not there.
Because they don't teach that in that college now. Because they are not teaching consciousness in that college. So society sees people intelligent as from their academics, from their accomplishments, from their success in life. 99% we see like that. You know what is Krishna telling? Krishna, please say it again. Krishna Varnam Tvisha Krishnam Sango Pangastra Parshadam Yagnair Sankirtana Prayer Yajanti Sumedasha. In the age of Kali, please repeat, in the age of Kali, people who are endowed with sufficient intelligence will worship the Lord, who is accompanied by his associates by performance of Sankirtana Yajna. Other yajnas prescribed in the Vedic literature are not easy to perform in the age of Kali. But the Sankirtana Yajna is easy and sublime for all purpose. So what is the sloka says? The one who is sufficient intelligent will worship the Lord and perform Sankirtana Yajna. That is the definition of intelligence. This definition of intelligence is different from Oxford University definition, Oxford Dictionary or Collins Dictionary or any other dictionary. Krishna is saying, if you are intelligent, it means you will become a devotee of the Lord. It means you will do the Sankirtana Yajna. That means you will do Hare Krishna Mantra Japa. Then only you are considered as an intelligent. There was one Mataji who tried to join this group. She was from ISB. She called me. She said, she's extremely stressful. I wanted to join your Bhagavad Gita classes. But she later said, I am not even able to attend the classes. I said, if you can't take the tablet, I can't reduce the headache. You come to me running and say, Prabhuji, I have 103 fever. I take this paracetamol. No, Prabhu, I don't have time to take paracetamol. Fever tagutunda? Huh? It will become worse sometimes. So I had a chat with her for 4 or 5 weeks. Every week I sent her a message. This week, please try to join. Have a listen to the recording. She said, I wanted to listen, but I'm struggling. 20 hours a day, I'm struggling with projects. And I understand. I respect that. I know off late education is very demanding. Even my daughter, she's studying. She's like running around, running projects, project after project, something or the other. They're running around. They don't have time. So, next one more sloka. BG 7.19. If I'm right, 7.19. Bahunam janma namante jnanavan mam prapadyate vasudeva sarvayiti samahatma sudurlabha. After many births and deaths, he who is in knowledge will surrender unto me, knowing me as the cause of all causes. Such a great soul is very rare. What is Krishna saying? Jnanavan mam prapadyate. Jnanavan means one who is knowledgeable will surrender unto me. We understood two definitions. Definition of knowledge, definition of intelligence. Sumedasya. Are you intelligent? Are you intelligent?
Yes.
Yes. We can say yes. Yes, Prabhu. In Prabhu? Yes. So, what does intelligence means? Doing Sankirtana Yajna is intelligence. Surrendering to God is intelligence. So what is knowledge means? Surrendering to Krishna, worshipping God. So we all understood today the definition of knowledge and intelligence. This knowledge, this definition may not be acceptable by the society, but this is the definition given by Krishna. Do you want to go by the definition given by Krishna, or do you want to go by the definition given by the society? Krishna. Beautiful answer. Yes. I want to go by the definition given by Krishna. If I am intelligent, if I am in knowledge, it means if I practice bhakti, then I am intelligent, I am knowledgeable. There are so many so-called intelligent people, top class academics, 15 degrees, so many certificates, research articles. You are awarded in so many places, but there are some people who say, I don't believe in God. నీ ఇంటెలిజెన్స్ తీసుకెళ్ళి దెబ్బలో కొట్టాలి. ఇట్స్ మై హార్డ్ వర్క్. ఎస్. సో జాలేస్తుంది వాళ్ళని చూస్తుంటే. ఇంత చదువుకొని యు ఆర్ నాట్ ఏబుల్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ బేసిక్ అబౌట్ గాడ్. అండ్ దేర్ మైట్ బి అ రోడ్ సైడ్ బెగ్గర్. LKG is 10 times failed. This is my standard example. There's nobody in the world who is LKG 10 times failed. So there is one person who is LKG 10 times failed, but he understood who is Krishna. He understood that this purpose of this life to connect to God, and he is chanting. He is trying to lead a dharmic life. Is he more knowledgeable, or a Harvard written is more knowledgeable? He is intelligent than an IIT or an IIM or a Harvard or something.
Still go back to the original definition of society of success. Because people who are right now just, are not materially oriented.
Yeah.
Somewhere we consider them successfully want to.
Yes.
But do we?
Mataji, you are bringing very practical points. That's where it comes back to the point that we cannot change the whole world. Can we change ourselves? Can we make an effort to change ourselves? It's all about that, Mataji. We can't change the definition in the Collins dictionary or Oxford dictionary. But can we change the definition in our mind? And the point to what Lavanya Mataji raised, can we stick to that? It's not that Sunday morning 7 to 9 our definition of intelligence is this one, and after 9:30 we go out. Success definition is. That doesn't mean that we stop asking our children to not to study. That doesn't mean that if our children are aspiring to become successful and want to get into university, we cannot say, Yagne Sankirtana Praye. But we have to tell them, join IIM, join IIT, but become a sincere devotee of Krishna. వాళ్ళని వదిలేసేయండి అమ్మా, మనం ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేసుకుందాం మన జీవితంలో. See, this class is meant for everybody in the Gautami Enclave Society because it is online. 10,000 people also can join, or at least Zoom 500 people can join. But only 10 people are on the Zoom, only 25-30 people are in the class. If these 35 people can understand and change your life, that's enough. అంతేనండి, మన జీవితం మనం మార్చుకోగలిగితే చాలు. So my daughter got admitted in the IIM. She worked hard for 2 years and she was admitted in the IIM Rohtak. It's unfortunate she felt very sick and I have to bring her back and join in Hyderabad College. So she was depressed for 4 months. So she studied hard like day and night and she was in the top 50. So we went and took her to IIM Rohtak near Delhi. We joined her there. And why I'm telling you this one is, sometimes things are not in our control. Of course. Very good. Thank you for correcting me. We think things are in our control, but many a times things are not in our control. So she made a plan. That plan got changed. She felt sick. She was admitted in the hospital for 7-8 days and she lost academics for 8 days into 6, 48 classes she lost. And the school said she lost 48 classes, which means 6 classes in each subject. So she is not eligible to write the semester exams. She worked hard for 2 years, day and night, along with her +1, +2, studying for that exam, day and night studying. And she beat the exam. She went for the interview. She She did extremely well. She got in the top 50. And was she able to study there? No. We had to bring her back, and she joined in one of the level 3 or level 4 university. She got selected in 8 best colleges in India. We left all that and joined there. And finally, she has to study in the level 4 college. So sometimes destiny is like that one. And why I connected to this one is things are beyond our control. And one more thing, I went to Rohtak. We were in the orientation was going on 4 hours. I was sitting and chanting in one corner because I did not finish my rounds there. I was sitting in one corner. There was one young guy came. He had Kantimala in his. He's a second year IIM student. He has Kantimala in his this one. He said, this is broken, and since 2 months I'm looking for a second one. Do you have it an extra one? That day afternoon, I have somehow we carried it to give it to my daughter, I think an extra one. So I got and gave it for him. So now I think, why did I go to IIM Rohtak? Not to admit my daughter there. To give Kantimala to that boy, I went there.
Purpose is different. God's purpose is different.
See, we go all the way. Where is Rohtak? 1.5 hours from in Haryana district from Delhi. And I met one student who is a second year MBA from a Punjabi family, and he's chanting 16 rounds. In that extreme difficult situation, he is trying to chant 16 rounds, and his Kantimala is broken. Basically, I went there. My daughter got admitted so that we can give Kantimala to him. That's all happened. We came back. Huh? Yes. Krishna told me, you are teaching Bhagavad Gita, right? Have you understood? So life is unpredictable. Things will not be beyond in your control. Anybody will think that after working 2 years and go to that college and you will come back within 2 weeks or 3 weeks and join another college? Who will think like that? We made a plan, 5 years. She got admitted into the integrated IIM MBA course, 3 years of bachelor's, 2 years of master's. We thought this is the plan. Next 5 years, we were thinking like this. Every 3 months, we'll go to Delhi to see her. From there, we'll go to Vrindavan. We made all the plans. Krishna said, pack your bags and go back to Hyderabad.
We propose God is good.
Yes. So it is like that one. So my daughter took quite some time to accept that whole situation. I keep telling her, but sometimes garki murgi dal barabar. That's what happens. So
But something is waiting for her.
Ante, there is something I told her. I know today you are so disappointed because you worked hard for 2 years. You have beat the competition. You are in the top 50 among 26,000 people. And something better is going to happen for you. Just trust God.
It's not decided after 3 years to go to AA.
I said something else will happen. Trust him. Because I'm telling my practical. We even went to Vrindavan before going there. We went to Vrindavan. We prayed that everything should go well. We went there. But still, Krishna's decision is different. So we have to accept Krishna's decision. We cannot say, hey, Vrindavan kodu vachanu ninnu adigi mari ellanu nanu ila chestava. Ante kada mana general tendency. My daughter said like that one. Nana, why did Krishna do like that one? We even went to Vrindavan. We asked his permission. Why did Krishna put me in this difficult situation? I said 3 more years, Krishna is asking you to be with your parents. Eat Amma's food every day, morning, afternoon, evening. 3 more years. Anyway, maybe for your PG, you can go somewhere and study. Krishna is telling you, you are a little girl, be under parental care for 3 more years. ఆయన చెప్తే డైరెక్ట్ గా చెప్తే అనం కదా అంటే సో అందుకే చెప్పి తీసుకెళ్ళి లైన్లో కూర్చోబెట్టాడు. ఐఎమ్ టెలింగ్ మై ఓన్ ఫ్యామిలీ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ బికాస్ హౌ థింగ్స్ విల్ బి డిఫరెంట్ అండ్ యెట్ యూ షుడ్ నాట్ లూజ్ ట్రస్ట్ ఆన్ కృష్ణ. ఐ డిడ్ నాట్ లూజ్ ట్రస్ట్ ఆన్ కృష్ణ. ఐవ్ సెడ్ కృష్ణ, ఇట్స్ యువర్ డెసిషన్. యూ గేవ్ హర్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. యూ గాట్ హర్ బ్యాక్, థ్యాంక్ యూ. Momentarily, we might have felt bad. Are inti ila jarigindi, because we are all human beings. We have plans. We did so many things. Are ila jarigindi enti. We did so much of effort to go there. All those kinds of things. But after some time, you have to accept Krishna's decision. Then I said, Krishna, I don't know what is in future there. You know the future. You might have felt that that future is not good for my daughter there. You got her back home. You know, em jarigi undeda naaku teliyadu. Maybe that what is going to happen in future, I can't take it. I can't tolerate it. So Krishna want to avoid a future problem and get her back into my home. Outside it looks like injustice. Correct word. Thank you. But internally, it is God's master plan. Accept. If you are a devotee, Krishna yoga kshemam vakamyam. నేను పట్టించుకుంటాను ఆయన చెప్పాడు. ఆయన చెప్పినప్పుడు ఇంకా నాకెందుకు బాధ? నేను చూసుకుంటాను అని ఆయన చెప్తున్నప్పుడు ఇంకా నాకెందుకు తలకాయ నొప్పి? If somebody is there, I am taking care of it. Vasantara Prabhu, Giridhar Prabhu, they are all coming 10 minutes before Kishan Prabhu. They are arranging everything. Why should I worry? Do I need to call him 6:45? Vasantara Prabhu, are you coming or not? Did you get up or not? He is taking care of it. Anything, any problem is there, he is working with the society. He is making it happen. So I am surrendered. He is taking care. I am grateful. I am thankful. I am surrendered. Why should I worry? Like that, if Krishna is saying that I will take care, why do we need to worry? We need to start thinking about how do we develop our dependence on Krishna. Why did we go to IIM? From the word intelligence. From there we went all the way there. Right? So suddenly we discussed about IIM, IIT. I recollected my daughter's story. So one who is in knowledge will not be any more running around in sense gratification. After attending Bhagavad Gita classes, there should be some change in our life. Gita Gite, Nenu Nene. That doesn't work. Gita is not Sunday morning 7 to 9. How many of you think Gita is only restricted to Sunday morning 7 to 9? Then I want to correct your misconception. Gita means whatever you are learning on Sunday morning 7 to 9, we are trying to implement throughout the week. And we are trying to implement it next week, and try to make that as our life. That is Bhagavad Gita. Otherwise, simply reciting slokas, we don't need to do like this. Tattva vittu mahavaho, ek sloka 7 times, 8 times, we read it by hearted, and we say Gita is over. No. There are so many people, I respect them, but there are so many people who are just focusing on slokas. One sloka can change our life. Okka sloka. Prakrute kriyamanani. A sloka ardhamaithe, we understand that I am not the doer, Krishna is the doer. I mean, basically the nature is the doer. From every sloka, we understand one line. After understanding this sloka 28, we need to start reflecting, how is my behavior at home? How is my behavior at office? How is my behavior with my children? How is my behavior with my wife? A lot of people take wife for granted. How is my behavior with my wife? Everything. We need to start seeing from that point, introspecting. So, he is meant to dovetail his activities in devotional service. He therefore engages himself in the activities of Krishna consciousness. So, you need to know how to dovetail. What is the right word in dovetail in Telugu? I don't know. Maybe samyoga parachana. Today, మీ నిజ జీవితంలో భక్తిని రెండు ఎలా సమ్మేళనం చేసుకోవాలి, ఈ రెండు ఎలా ఒక పద్ధతిలో నడిపించాలి అలవాటు చేసుకో. How to dovetail your spiritual life and material life are not two different.
సమన్వయపరచుకోవడం.
కరెక్ట్ అమ్మా, థ్యాంక్ యూ. సమన్వయపరచుకోవటం. It's not that our spiritual life and material life are two different lives. When I attend Bhagavad Gita classes, I put tilak, I put dhoti, I become like Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Afterwards, shouting at home, shouting on colleagues, using abusive language. All kinds of things is not acceptable. You need to start changing. I am telling this to myself. Don't think that I am preaching all of you only. I am preaching to myself also. I am reminding myself that we cannot have a duplicitous life. This morning I was reflecting on this point. That's why unknowingly in these 2 hours, this conversation is coming again and again. That we should not have a duplicitous life. We should dovetail spiritual life and material life together. Do you agree with me? Do you agree? How many of you disagree with me? Correct kaadanipistundi. So everybody feels we should. Then people will have a lot of respect for you. Otherwise, we'll get double gali. If I do a mistake as a normal person, I get this much gali. But sitting here, if I do a mistake, I get this much gali. ఈడు అమ్మ భగవద్గీత చదువుతున్నాడు, ఈడి పరిస్థితి ఏంటి, ఈడి బుద్ధి ఏంటి, ఈడు మాట్లాడేది ఏంటి, ఇంకా ఎక్కువ తిట్లు పడతాయి. అర్థమైనా? సో వీ హ్యావ్ టు బి వెరీ కేర్ఫుల్. ప్రభు, యు ఆర్ సేయింగ్ సంథింగ్.
On the couple of kind of life, like,
Yes.
it's not easy to right?
Yeah, I'm not saying it is easy, Prabhu.
You also kind of what happened, we don't want actually, but we are doing
Correct.
mistakes.
Krishna tells that also. Next sloka is telling. నాకు వద్దన్న తప్పులు చేస్తుంటావు. Krishna has answer for everything. When I read Bhagavad Gita, I get zapped. Krishna is like predicting everything. There is one sloka which is gonna come. If you are fortunate, it will come today, otherwise next Sunday. 29. ప్రకృతే గుణ సమ్మూఢా సజ్జంతే గుణ కర్మసు తాన్ అకృత్స్న విదో మందాన్ కృత్స్న విన్న విచాలయేత్. Anybody else want to recite again who are comfortable with this sloka? ప్రకృతే గుణ సమ్మూఢా సజ్జంతే గుణ కర్మసు తాన కృత్స్న విదో మందాన్ కృష్ణ విన్న విచాలయే. So, bewildered by the modes of material nature, the ignorant fully engage themselves in material activities and become attached. But the wise should not unsettle them, although these duties are inferior due to the performer's lack of knowledge. Okay, this is connected to the previous sloka. So Krishna is telling, he's talking about the ignorant people. What does ignorant means here? People are not having any knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. People who are not making any attempt to understand what is Vedas telling us. అసలు మనకి ఏం చెప్తున్నారు, మన శాస్త్రం మనకి ఏం చెప్తుంది అనేది ఏమీ తెలియపోయిన వాళ్ళు ignorant. So now we understood 10 minutes back what is the definition of intelligence. Now we understood what is the definition of ignorance. Ignorance is not if you don't know artificial intelligence, if you don't know machine learning. It's not that you cannot ask a 70-year-old man, how comfortable are you in Python programming, and say then you are the most ignorant person in Hyderabad. Are you comfortable in R programming? Otherwise you are ignorant. No, it is not that one. Ignorance means you don't have knowledge of Gita. You don't know the purpose of your life. ఎందుకు పుట్టామో తెలియదు, ఎందుకు చనిపోతున్నామో తెలియదు, అసలు మన జన్మ అర్థం ఏంటో తెలియదు. దట్ ఈస్ ఇగ్నోరెన్స్. అర్థమైందా? యు అండర్స్టాండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ ఇగ్నోరెన్స్? माताजी मैं कभी गलत बोलते तो थोड़ा करेक्ट करना माताजी. थोड़ा आप 2-3 हफ्ते के लिए इधर है. अगर मैं कुछ गलत बोला तो मेरे को करेक्ट करो. आप कुछ पॉइंट्स ऐड करना है तो ऐड कर दीजिए माताजी.
I think this year the ignorance is very related to artificial intelligence. 20 years back, you didn't know you were still intelligent.
Yes. Why 20? You are right actually. Yeah, you are right. It's all relative. But what I mean to say is we judge people based on, when we say ignorant, somebody do not know something, we just call him ignorant. But the Shastric definition of ignorant is, if you don't know the purpose of life, you are ignorant. If you don't know why are you born, you are ignorant. If you don't know Gita, you are ignorant. Even though he might be having 7 degrees, he's still ignorant if he doesn't know Gita. From the context of Gita. Right? So, the people who are ignorant, they are continuously always busy in doing kamya karma. Always they are busy in doing something or the other for the sake of enjoyment. My money, I will enjoy. I am here only to enjoy. Ide routine life for many people. In the process, they become old, they die, they take birth again continue to enjoy. This has been going on since time immemorial. Eppunincho, that's what we are doing. In the last life also we did this one. In that previous life also we did this one. Eating, sleeping, mating, defending. Ahara, nidra, bayam, maithunamcha. These are the 4 activities we have been doing in all kinds of things. Yes. For example, you ate some sandwich and there is some tomato ketchup on your hand. You take a 1,000 rupee note There's no 1,000 rupee note now. You take a 500 rupee note and wipe it and throw it there. What will you say? What is your reaction? Huh? Arrogance. So that is the exact same thing. You are given human life, you are wasting it. Arrogance. Because you don't know the purpose of life. Sometimes you give some things to some people who don't deserve it. They don't know how to use it. They waste it. For example, a 1-year baby, you give him a 500 rupee note. What will he do with that one? Will he go to the nearest shop and get some chocolates to eat? He will play with that one. He will tear pieces into that one. He'll put it in his nose. He'll put it in his mouth. All kinds of things the child will do. And finally, that 500 rupees will be wasted. What will you say? He doesn't know the value of 500 rupees. You know what does Acharya say? All of us who waste our life, they think, why are these people given human life? What is the use of human life? If somebody want to just to do ahara nidra bhayam maidunamcha, that is available in all species. Oka kukkalaga, pandilaga, oka jinkalaga, pakshilaaga, yenugulaga, ye shariranlo unna boncheyochu, nidrapovachu, ఆనందాన్ని అనుభవించవచ్చు, స్త్రీ సాంగత్యాన్ని అనుభవించవచ్చు, అన్ని చేయొచ్చు. దానికి మానవ జన్మ ఎందుకు నీకు? You understood? If you want to just enjoy, why do you need a human life? You could have been just happy as a normal animal. Why did you pray, Krishna, in my next life I want to become human? To continue the same thing. In human life, what is that we are supposed to do? Gain knowledge. Understand about the purpose of life. Understand who is our supreme creator. Connect to him. And pray him that I don't want to get back into this routine life. Otherwise, it is giving 500 rupee note to a 1-year-old baby. He's just wasting it. Like that. It sounds little heavy. I know as a philosophy, it's a bit heavy. But it is a fact. It is a fact that we are wasting our human life. But as I told you, all these don't start applying on other people. Apply on ourselves. We are here to correct ourselves. Our first duty is to correct ourselves. Not that as soon as you go out and say, నీకు మానవ జన్మ ఎందుకు, పంది జన్మ చాలు కదా అంటే పడేసి కొడతారు అక్కడే. Not only slap, Prabhu, उसको आपको चटनी कर देगा. Slap is okay, ठीक है, एक ही है. आपको चटनी कर देगा ऐसा किसी को बोल दिया तो. So whatever we are listening is first for our own correction, purification. Then, as a father, you correct your child. As a mother, you correct your child, your family. Slowly take this philosophy to the people whom you care, your good friends, your family. Let's say your wife is not attending the classes or your husband is not attending. Slowly take that philosophy to them. Put it in a polite way, not like immediately you and pig are one and the same. No, take it carefully, give it carefully to them so that they can assimilate and understand. अच्छा, आप संडे क्लास को जा रहे हैं ना, और जिसको प्रभु जी के पास काम धंधा नहीं है वो सुबह सुबह आके इधर बैठता है. So, okay, क्या सुना आपने? What did you hear from him? Any of your family members inquire? Whoever, if your spouse is not coming here to the class, does your spouse inquire from you, what are you listening there? Why are you going every Sunday there? Okay. But do they ask, what are you learning? Is it interesting? Why are you going every Sunday? Do they ask? Does your husband ask, Mataji? Oh, wonderful. Amazing. Amazing. How old is she, Mataji? Very good. Class 8th, if you open a Bhagavad Gita and read, how fortunate. Small book. That is good. Very nice. Very nice. See, that's how we can positively influence. These 35 plus 10 online, 45 people. At least these 45 families will become better in life. You lead a dharmic life. You need a better life. You lead an expectation-less life. You lead a God-conscious life. Chal. That's enough for this life. And if some of you are empowered, going forward, you become a Bhagavad Gita teacher. I'm sure here there are many great souls who are sitting quietly here, but I'm sure you have great talents to speak, to explain, to convince others. If Krishna has given you that talent, use it in the service of Krishna. Continue these classes, share this knowledge. I wanted at least 5 preachers from this group. At least 5 from this group to continue classes in future. I will train you. If you have interest, let me know. I will train you further. And I wanted at least 5 people should become preacher. Everybody will become preacher in a subtle way, like your family or friends like that. But somebody who is making an effort to go to a different community preach. I became preacher like that one. I was attending classes of my Siksha Guru. He encouraged, he trained us. He said, each one of you go to a different community and preach. But before that, ABCD. You need to follow these principles for 3 years. You need to do this for some time. Some principles he has laid down. Then he said, now please go and preach. Hare Krishna. Let's continue. 9 o'clock. हाँ माता जी बोलिए. Yes. माता जी, please repeat that again. Janma sardhaka kare kari paropakar. What is the best gift you can give to anybody else? Knowledge. Knowledge. Before coming here, before understanding this one, I was also thinking, Annadananiki minchina danam ledu. No, the highest is Shastra Danam. By giving food, ఒక్క పూట ఆకలి నిండుతుంది, 2 పూట్ల ఆకలి నిండుతుంది. మళ్ళీ ఎన్ని రోజులు నేను పెట్టగలం అన్నం ఎవరికన్నా? మనం జీవితాంతం ఎవరికన్నా అన్నం పెట్టగలం? మనం మన వల్ల కాదు. కానీ ఇఫ్ యూ కెన్ గివ్ దెమ్ ద శాస్త్ర నాలెడ్జ్. Can somebody help? My wife is bringing the prasadam. Yeah. Thank you. Sorry. So, if you give Shastra Danam, you are changing the life of that person. Let's say you are Rajita Mataji. I'm just taking you as an example. One of your friend, you are sharing this knowledge. She goes and becomes a sincere student of Bhagavad Gita. Her whole family changes. 5 people in her family changes. That's how the knowledge is going. That is the biggest paropakar you have done for any people. That's what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is telling. You know what Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said in one more sloka? Every person in India who is born in Bharata Bhumi is eligible for preaching this knowledge to the entire world. He said, your qualification is being born in India. But it is unfortunate that we have lost all that. But our core qualification is being born in India, Bharata Bhumi. Right, next. Ye me matamidam nityam anutishtanti manava sraddhavanto nanushyanto mucyantepi karmabhihi. Ye me matamidam nityam anutishtanti manava sraddhavanto nashyanto mucyantepi karmabhihi. Those persons who execute their duties. 31 is completed. 30th we missed. No, we discussed this, no? Yeah. Did we not discuss this one? Sorry. We discussed missed 30? Okay. Mai sarvani karmani sanyasyatyatma chetasa
Rataya we did.
nirasir nirmamo bhutva Yuddhasva vigatajvara. Mai sarvani karmani. Sannyasyatyatma chetasa. Nirasir nirmamo bhutva. Yuddhasva vigatajvara. So Krishna is telling Arjuna, fight. What is Arjuna? Krishna's final suggestion to Arjuna? Fight. But what mood? Surrendering your works unto me, with full knowledge of me, without desire for profit, with no claims of proprietorship, and free from lethargy, fight. 5 points చెప్పాడు కృష్ణ. మాతాజీ ఎవరన్నా తెలుగులో చదవండి మాతాజీ ఒకసారి.
మరియు మమత్వములను విడిచి ఈ కర్మలన్నింటినీ నాకు సమర్పించి అలసత్వమును వీడి యుద్ధము చేయుము.
So Krishna is asking Arjuna to fight, but he has put 5 conditions. 1, surrendering your works unto me. అంటే అన్ని నాకు సమర్పించి. ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్. విత్ ఫుల్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఆఫ్ మీ. అంటే భగవంతుడు ఎవరు? కృష్ణ, యు ఆర్ నాట్ మై ఫ్రెండ్, యు ఆర్ గాడ్. Have that full understanding. Krishna explained in the 10th chapter very clearly. Next, without desire for profit. Ante falapeksha lekunda. I want to fight in this war so that I'll win. Then everybody will praise me and I will sit on the throne. Adi kaadu. Falapeksha lekunda. You might win, you might lose. Yuddhallo maraninchochu, yuddhallo gelavachu. You might win, you might lose. Without profit. With no claims to proprietorship. That means I am the one who is fighting. I am the one who is ultimately the success of the winning. Kaadu. Without aim for proprietorship ante idi naadi kaadu. Nenu bhadyudanu kaadu. Alani and free from lethargy. ఎందుకంటే ఇది చెప్పంగానే నేను ఏమంటే కొంచెం బయటికి వెళ్ళి వెజిటబుల్స్ తీసుకురండి, నేను ఈ సంసారానికి బాధ్యుడను కాదు.
Your effort will be present.
Absolutely. Most beautiful point Mataji said. If you are don't having proprietorship, how do you see it? నాది కానప్పుడు ఎందుకంత పని చేయాలి? Why do I need to put in 100% effort when it is not my work? Somebody's work no chalega. No. You are still doing your duty as you are doing for your master. You are not the proprietor. You are not the owner. In management, it's called trusteeship management. Trusteeship responsibility. And free from lethargy. It's not like, mera kaam nahi hai na. Anyway, Krishna is telling result is not mera hai na. Kuch karenge. No. Put your 100% effort. But don't expect anything in return. Don't think that you are the boss. And fight. This is a great lesson given by Krishna. Prabhujis and Matajis, every week we are learning great lessons. We need to remember them. These are the points we need. How many of you are making notes? Please make notes. Please bring a book. Become a student again. You write what you like. You might like an example. Or sometimes you want to write only the takeaways. What is that I am taking away from? Whatever you like, you write. And go home and refer that one. Right? So Krishna is saying, in these 5 methods you fight. Krishna is not just telling fight. Krishna is giving 5 conditions to fight. Surrender your works unto me. Let us repeat again. Surrender, first point. With full knowledge. Without desire for profit. No claim to proprietorship. Free from lethargy. 5 points. This is how we have to work for Krishna. In the case of Arjuna, it is fight. In somebody else's case, code. Manage. Run your business. Take care of your, let's say you are a homemaker. Take care of your family. Whatever duty you are doing, do like this. If you teach this sloka to your daughter or son, they will cut back. When you ask, why did you not do good in exams? Amma, what did Krishna say? You teach me, but don't expect me that I will pass in the exam. They will say, Amma, Amma, you are not attending Bhagavad Gita classes properly. As per Sloka 330, Krishna said, don't expect anything in return. That's why whatever rank I get, please be happy. What you should do at the time? एक झटका मारने का 330 कुछ नहीं है पढ़ो. Your duty is to work at एक मारने का. That's it. My mother hand used to speak more than her voice. First, fadak. Then I think, what did my mother say? First action used to come. Whatever instrument is in her hand. I was the only son, but I got the highest beatings in the house. After 3 daughters, after so many prayers. But my mother gave me enough. Maybe that's why I'm sitting here and teaching Bhagavad Gita. My mother gave me enough. Like you see Bahubali movie, before that guy jumps, his axe goes. The action scene, no? Like that. Before my mother says anything, her hand used to come first. Fadak. Then, what happened? Sometimes I can't even ask what happened. I have to understand from the reaction that I have done something wrong. From the intensity, I have to understand what mistake I have done. So, Prabhujis and Matajis, I told you so many times, I'm telling to myself that any one sloka can change our life. If this one sloka we can take and change our life. Okka slokam chaladu mana jeevitam maarataniki. Do you agree? Each sloka is like dynamite. So much information is there. Is it easy to implement? No, not so easy. But can we make a sincere attempt? We have to remind ourselves. Don't expect. Especially for grihasthas, it's very difficult. Don't expect anagana chachipotham. Because we have expectations. Poddunla is the expectations. For everything we have expectations. Yes, you continue to have expectations. But be all right if your expectations are not met also. Slowly do it like a duty. We are doing it like a duty. You don't get over-attached to things. No, especially some people are over-attached. Maybe if I can say, if I can take the liberty, some Matajis so over-attached to the family and karka kam, maid is more than Krishna. Is it right, Mataji? Huh? Oh, I remember my childhood. My mother's mood completely changes based on maid has come or not. That happens, right? Most husbands know how to handle wives. If maid did not come, better to stay calm that day morning. Not get into any debates. No, not get into debates with the wife. Because in that mood, anything can become like a big third world war. So we need to know when to fight, when to stay calm. How many men are experienced here? Very good. Haribol! Yes. Krishna, my only prayer to you is that the maid come on time so that my wife stays calm and the entire house is calm. That is a prayer of all the married men. Is that right? How many of you pray like this? Very good. That's a calm wali. Calm. If the calm wali comes, then we are calm. The entire house is calm. Right? So, the verse clearly indicates the purpose of Bhagavad Gita. The Lord instructs that one has to become fully Krishna conscious to discharge duties like a military discipline. The living entity cannot be independent of the cooperation of the Supreme Lord. Without Krishna's permission, nothing can happen. We need to know that one. Without Krishna's permission, nothing can happen. If we start believing in that one, we start agreeing anything which is happening, it is Krishna. But Prabhuji's Matajis, be very careful. It's not like you stop doing your action and say it's Krishna's decision. నీ కర్తవ్యం నువ్వు చేసి ఫైనల్గా కృష్ణుడి మీద వదిలిపెట్టు. అంతేగాని ఐఎమ్ నాట్ గోన్ పే ద ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ బిల్, లెట్ మీ సీ కృష్ణ విల్ పే ఆర్ నాట్. లైక్ ఆఫ్ లైట్ దేర్ ఆర్ సమ్ పీపుల్ సే, మా ఇంట్లో గ్యాస్ సిలిండర్ అయిపోయిందండి, ప్రార్థన చేశాను, గ్యాస్ సిలిండర్ వచ్చేసింది. విన్నారా యూట్యూబ్లో? ఒక రోజు నా వంట అవ్వలేదు, ఇంతలో ఒక ఆయన వచ్చి నా భుజం మీద చేసాడు, 2 దూతల్ని పంపించాడు, వంట అంతా చేసేసాడు. అరే, people are, sorry to say, people are trying to make God so cheap. By doing such kind of advertisement, you are putting down the purpose of God. God is not here to clean vessels in your home, to make sure Kambali comes on time. Huh? God is not here to make sure that your grinder is working properly. We are making God so cheap. భగవంతుడు అందుకండి ఉన్నది. Is he here to tick every boxes in this morning? God, purpose of God is big, but we put him so down. And if these things do not happen, we blame the purpose of God. Especially family people. We have very cheap way of understanding God.
We are kids there. Something they want to say, okay, go, pray and God, he will help you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how we start making our, maybe that's how I started becoming dependent or then some relation
Correct.
to start with.
That has to be developed. Yeah.
We are so related to Krishna, then asking him anything should be okay. It's not like if our relationship like that, we relate to him so much that even day-to-day things we are like, kind of, just okay, small things, today, but okay. How do you know that taste is okay? Krishna will take it. Not that he's cheap.
Yeah.
It is.
Understood, Mataji. Yeah, the things can be seen from two different ways. It's basically depends upon your consciousness. If you are 100% surrendered on Krishna, you connect to him for every situation. That is highest form of bhakti. I am not talking about that one. I am talking about our ordinary dealing. How we start seeing God with small things and we get disappointed if that doesn't happen and we put him down and we see God for small things. No, God is for a bigger purpose. See, what you are talking about is the highest form of bhakti. In the Vraja Bhakti, in Vrindavan, they don't see Krishna as Krishna. They see Krishna as a friend. They see Krishna as a son. They see Krishna as a boyfriend. They don't see Krishna as Sarvakarana Karana. That is the highest dependence on Krishna. Everything is Krishna nuvve, anni nuvve. ఆ స్టేజ్కి వచ్చే వరకు మనం భగవంతుడిని చీప్గా చూడకూడదు. That he is here for a bigger purpose of life. He is not here to make sure that Krishna, today I purchased Infosys stock 5, make sure that it goes up. We deal like him. Krishna, silver is going up crazy. So today I went to Old City and I got 10 grams. Make sure that tomorrow silver becomes 4 lakh rupees. Those are all asking Krishna cheap things. Transactional. Business. Let's continue. 31st sloka. Yeme matamidam nityam anutishtanti manava sraddhavanto nashiyanto mucyantepi karmabhihi. Yeme matamidam nityam anutishtanti manava sraddhavanto nashiyanto mucyantepi karmabhihi. Those persons, who are those? Krishna's sentence was those persons. Who are those people?
Surrendered.
Those who are following, doing their duty with that 5 points. Surrendering, full knowledge, not expecting anything in return, no claims to proprietorship, free from lethargy. ఇలా ఈ 5 భావాలతో ఎవరైతే పనిచేస్తున్నారో in the next sloka, those people who execute their duties according to my injunctions and who follow this teaching faithfully without envy become free from the bondage of fruitive activities. ఎవరైతే ఈ 5 విధాలుగా కర్తవ్యాన్ని నిర్వర్తిస్తున్నారో, నేను చెప్పిన మాటల్ని సంపూర్ణంగా నమ్ముతున్నారో, ఈర్ష్య లేకుండా ఉన్నారో, అటువంటి వారు కర్మకు బంధము అవ్వరు. కర్మబంధం వాళ్ళని పట్టుకోదు. That's what Krishna is telling. Beautiful sloka. Because we all ask, Nakendi. By doing all these things, Krishna, what will I get? Krishna is telling, by this, our balance becomes zero. We discussed kada, balance positive unte, malli again human life. Or we go to Swarga. Balance down unte, horrible life. Or animal life, reptile life, insect life. If the balance is zero, neutral. Garuda Vahan వచ్చి ఎక్కించుకెళ్తుంది మనం. Right? I don't know when that will happen. So Krishna is telling, those persons who execute their duties, who are simply following my instructions. Prabhuji, this is not about who is not following. This is about who wants to follow. If you just follow my instructions faithfully, you are not bound by any karma. And you are becoming free from karma. You are eligible to go to God. భగవంతుడి దగ్గరికి వెళ్తానికి మీకు అర్హత ఏర్పడుతుంది. Yeah, last paragraph. In the beginning of Krishna consciousness, one may not fully discharge the injunctions of the Lord, but because one is not resentful of this principle and works sincerely without consideration of defeat and hopelessness, he will surely be promoted to the stage of pure Krishna consciousness. But Krishna is talking about sadhakas, people, normal people like us. We are trying to follow. We are falling down. We are getting up. In one, ఒకసారి పనిచేస్తున్నప్పుడు we are thinking, let me surrender and with full knowledge. But we have something in expectation in mind. Next time we are working, we will say, I will not also have expectations. But we still feel that I am proprietor. After some time, we will think that I am not working for myself, I am not even proprietor. Then sometimes we might be following all these things, but with lethargy. Krishna said, this is not for you, so let me not even work. No, I will work, but without expecting anything return, without considering that I am proprietor. We are following 5 principles sometimes, 4 sometimes, 3 sometimes, 2 sometimes, 0 sometimes, but again 5, up and down like a mood swings. We are trying to do this one. Krishna is telling, still that is better than not even trying. That is better than not even trying. If you continue to try, fail, I will still promote you to pure consciousness. Because Krishna is seeing your endeavor, effort. Krishna is seeing, Hare, this Prabhuji, this Mataji is struggling. He heard Bhagavad Gita 3.30. He is trying to implement at home. He is struggling to implement. He is correcting himself for, Hare Krishna, again, why am I doing like this? Why am I thinking I am the proprietor? Why am I having expectations in mind? Krishnudu నాకు చెప్తున్నాడు కదా, okay, ఇది Krishna, నీదే భారం. You are doing 10 activities in a day. 5 you think you are a proprietor. 1 activity at least you think you are not the proprietor, you are not the doer. Fine. Tomorrow 2 activities you will get into this consciousness. After 6 months, 1 year, all activities in the day you will be in this consciousness. అర్థమైందండి? అర్థమైందా? Prabhuji is understood? Is it practical or impractical? Let's have an open conversation. Is it practical? Huh? You are giving all amazing points today. Huh? Huh? Very good. How is your father, Mataji? Is all right? See, this is how we have to keep trying. Krishna wants to see your effort. This is the difference between Krishna and the material life. Anybody in the sales? Anybody worked in the sales target? Okay. Prabhuji, your boss has given you a sales target. You worked so hard, but you didn't achieve your target. Will your boss appreciate you? Will your boss reward you? You might say, I understand, but sorry, I can't reward you because you did not achieve your target. He says, I am empathetic towards you. I know you worked so hard, but I'm sorry, I can't give you promotion this year because you did not achieve your target. But Krishna is telling, I will still promote you if I see you are working hard. He is so merciful. When we say why Bhagavan is merciful means he is ready to recognize our efforts rather than the outcome. Material world, ఈ భౌతిక ప్రపంచం అంతా మనం అచీవ్ చేసిన దాని మీదే ఆధారపడి ఉంటుంది. Somebody worked hard for 2 years for a NEET exam. In every class in Chaitanya, Narayana, all these things, every exam he got topper. But on the day of NEET exam, he had severe headache. He did not go to the exam. Will he get the medical seat? No, because in 2 years, in every exam, he was a topper. He is a number one. He is a favorite student of all the biology teacher, zoology teacher, physics teacher, chemistry teacher. Will he get the medical seat? They will judge your 3 hours of the exam. How did you do in that 3 hours? And how are you doing as a relative grading? And how did you do? That's it. They ignore all the 2 years of efforts. But Krishna is telling the same situation. Krishna is telling, I will ignore your 3 hours of exam. I will see all your 2 years of preparation. ఇంకెవరు ఉండరండి అలా. భగవంతుడే మన ఎఫర్ట్ చూస్తానికి రెడీగా ఉన్నాడు. ప్రపంచం అంతా మనం సాధించిన దాని మీదే విలువ ఉంటుంది. మనం సాధించకపోతే ఏదో మాట్లాడతారు. కానీ భగవంతుడు మాత్రం నువ్వు సాధించావా సాధించలేదని పక్కన పెట్టి నువ్వు చేసిన నీ శ్రమనే చూస్తాడు. శ్రమని చూసి ఆయన గుర్తిస్తున్నాడు. ఈజ్ రెడీ టు రికగ్నైజ్ యూ. ఇస్ ద ప్రసాదం ఆఫర్డ్? ఇస్ ఇట్ ఆల్రెడీ ఆఫర్డ్? I thought it's not offered, so I'm still talking. Okay, we'll read 32 also and stop so that it's a logical conclusion. Now Krishna is talking about the people who are not following. Etva etat abhyasuyanto nanu tishtanti me matam sarvajnana vimudam stvan viddhi nashtan achetasa etva etat abhyasuyanto nanu tishtanti me matam sarvajnana vimudam stan viddhi nashtan achetasa. But those who out of envy disregard these teachings and do not follow them are to be considered bereft of all knowledge and ruined in their endeavors for perfection. Evadaithe who is not ready to listen to my teachings, who is not ready to follow, ni savunu sav. That's what Krishna's message. In one simple language, ni savunu sav. Nenem cheyalenu. I think all Telugu people understood the message. So if you are not following, I can't help it. Huh? See, lot of people don't listen to Krishna saying that who is he? Who is he to tell me how I need to lead my life? It's my life, my wish. That's some kind of envy only. Because you're not listening to the other person. That lack of respect is also like envy. Sometimes it's a subtle envy. Had I been in your position, I would have instructed. Now you got the position of instructing and I am in the position of just listening. Nu cheppedeme vinala. So Krishna said in 30, follow these 5 methods when you are doing your duty. శరణాగతి చేసి భగవంతుని గురించి సంపూర్ణమైన నాలెడ్జ్ తోటి ఫలాపేక్ష లేకుండా నేనే చేస్తున్నానన్న భావన లేకుండా అలాని సోమరితనం లేకుండా పని చేయమంటాడు కృష్ణుడు. అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ శ్లోక ఈస్ టెల్లింగ్ ఇఫ్ యూ ఫాలో దీస్ డ్యూటీస్ ద వే ఐవ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ యు ఆర్ ఫ్రీ ఫ్రమ్ ద బాండేజ్. అప్పుడు నీకు కర్మ అంటదు, కర్మ బంధం నుంచి తప్పిస్తాను. నెక్స్ట్ శ్లోక ఇఫ్ యూ డు నాట్ లిసన్ టు మీ go to hell. I think go to hell might have come from this sloka only. Go to hell means that only. Because you are going to hell only. If you are not doing anything as per Shastra, where are you going? You are going to hell. So go to hell is coming from 332. So I can't help it, Krishna is telling. So now It is our choice whether we want to follow 331 or 332. Again, Krishna is giving free will. Svecha. Krishna is giving you Svecha for you to decide to follow whether you want to follow him or follow. If you are not following Krishna, is he going to come and beat you immediately? No. You know the result of your actions. And you go through the various karmic lives you are going through. That's how teachers also tell, our parents tell, study well, work hard for your future. If you don't study now, your future is not good. There is so much competition now. But the child has a choice. I will listen to my parents, work hard and make my future good. Or I'll ignore my parents, I will enjoy and I will live my future the way I like. Every stage there is choice, Prabhujis and Matajis. Bhagavantudu manaki, this Sunday also Krishna is giving a choice. ఇవాళ నుంచన్నా భగవద్గీత తింటావా చస్తావా? At least from this Sunday, today is what, Prabhu? 25th of January. At least from this week, will we become sincere or not? At least from today, will I become sincere in my bhakti? Will I become sincere in my practice? Will I become sincere in what I am listening? Will I become sincere in what I am following? Or I will like how many Sundays I wasted? This Sunday also I wasted. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Any questions? Any questions? Anybody who is here, any questions? Who is online, any questions? Is it clear, Mataji? Ardhavutunda? Whoever is online? Mahesh Prabhu, Pranita Mataji, Srilata Mataji.
Yes, Prabhuji.
Is it all clear, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Hare Krishna. Thank you all for your patience, for joining. So before we end the class, I want to make a request again. Some of you came yesterday, at least 4 or 5 families came yesterday for the nice kirtan and to see the new temple. Prabhuji, 4-1. Both of them are there exactly for Prasadam serving, both Murari Prabhu and Basantara Prabhu. But we started Prasadam serving very late yesterday. We served until almost 9:45. All the crowd, when they were coming out, they again had Prasadam. They had a lot of Prasadam inside, again they had. So I am asking everybody, today is Sunday, right? Today evening, how busy all of you are? How busy all of you are? Today is Sunday evening.
Busy day.
Huh?
Busy coming day.
Already movie tickets book చేసుకున్నారు సంక్రాంతికి 5 సినిమాలు వచ్చినాయి కదా. So Prabhuji's Mataji's, please come today evening to ISKCON Cyberabad Nallagandla 4 to 9. Prabhuji, I am busier than Modi. I have only 1 hour. Thank you. Please come for that 1 hour. Please come, spend some time. Take association of sadhus. It is very important to hear from a sadhu. I am a normal person. Whatever I speak may not bring transformation in your hearts. But I still keep doing it so that at least transformation comes in my heart. But sadhus, their voice is like powerhouse. It will change your hearts. One session, one nice words from a sadhu. Lavamatra sadhu sangha antar shastranalo. One word coming from a sadhu might have a lifelong impact in your heart. You never know. Please take out time. Come ISKCON Cyberabad. ISKCON Nallagandla is not very far. Hardly how many kilometers from here, Prabhu? Around 8 to 9 kilometers. Today, please bring your children. There is going to be a lot of kirtan and jumping up and dancing up. You have young children, please bring them. Maharaj will explain about the new temple. Bhakti Padma Saurabh Maharaj will explain about the new temple in a more detailed way, what all is coming up, what is coming up in phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, how the temple looks like, how the hall looks like, everything he'll explain. Please get to know about the temple and please be a part of the kirtan. And of course, there is a lot of prasadam there. Enjoy. Yesterday, there were 15 to 20 varieties of prasadam. If you want to come for prasadam, come for prasadam. That's okay. There is a side effect of heart transformation. Hare Krishna. So these were the... Yesterday, They have given the stickers that ISKCON Cyberabad coming soon to put it on the cars. How can you serve Krishna? Take one sticker, put it on your car. Thank you, Nana. Yesterday, there was a family who was going back from movie. After watching movie, they were just driving there. They saw something, they stopped there. They came inside, they were walking around. They were from Aparna Zenith. So I had a brief conversation with them. I explained them about the temple and everything. Then I told them in Aparna Zenith, Bhagavad Gita classes are happening since 2 years. They're telling, Auna, Ma colonilos Bhagavad Gita classes are happening. We'll join from tomorrow, they said. See how the magic. Somebody after the movie, they are passing by, they went inside. Now Krishna is giving them the opportunity. They may go or they may not go. But Krishna is giving you an opportunity. You come to see me, right? I am giving you an opportunity to attend a Bhagavad Gita class and know about me. Tiskuntara, tiskoro, manishtam. Right. Namaste Narasingaya. Namaste Narasingaya. Praladadayine Hiranyaka. Everybody sing. Purvashaka Silatananaye Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimha Yeto Yam Itato Narasimha Bahi Narasimha Udaye Narasimha Narasimhamadim Saranam Prapatye Tavakara Kamalavare Nata Adbhuta Sringa Lalita Hiranya Kasipu Tanubhrunga Keshavati Hari Pura Jai Jagadisha Hari Jai Jagadisha Hari Jaya Narasimhadev 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 Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jai Jai Gurudev Nittai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nittai Gaura Hari Bol Nittai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nittai Gaura Hari Bol Bhakti Vignanashika Narasimha Bhagavan ki Bhakta Shiromani Prahlad Maharaj ki Namacharya Srila Haridasa Thakur ki Harinama Sankirtana Yajna ki Hare Krishna Maha Mantra ki Harinama Sankirtana Yajna ki Abhaya Charnaravinda Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki Kaliyuga Pavana Harinama Sankirtana Yajna ki Jai Harinama 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 Iva Kevalam Kalau Nastaiva 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 Gatiranyatha Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vranda ki Jai Srimad Bhagavad Gita, Grandaraj Srimad Bhagavatam ki Jai. Hare Krishna, I look forward to see you all this evening. And tomorrow is also holiday, national holiday. So tomorrow evening again, Nallagandlo, we are doing Srinivasa Kalyanam. Some of you have registered, come and sit in. Others, maybe come sit in the audience, see the Srinivasa Kalyanam. People from proper Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya are coming. They are going to do as per how it is done in Tirupati. They are bringing deities. Some Archakas are also coming from Tirupati. They will do Srinivas Kalyan in a very beautiful way. So please come, be a part of it. Whatever time is available to you, please come and try to bring your family. I'm telling you, if you are trying to connect your family, but they are not listening to you, these are great opportunities. Bring them to that place. Don't tell them that lot of lecture and all. Just say kirtan and dance and all. If they say, I'm coming for 30 minutes only, you say, okay, TK. You want to stay for 2 hours, let them go back in their cab or car in 30 minutes. You stay for 2 hours. Encourage your family. Bring them here today evening. Let them listen to the kirtans. Young people, all the more required. Actually, I really wanted a lot of teenagers in this class. Unfortunately, I don't see a single teenager here. I wanted young people to get the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, but let them get the essence, which is seeing a sadhu. Just tell them, no, come and dance. Instead of dancing in a pub or instead of dancing in a sangeet, you dance for Krishna. Both are dancing only. But one is purifying you, the other one is polluting. Actually, in fact, to even put the movement down in the Hollywood, Dam Mare Dam. You remember that song? Hare Krishna, Bolo Sube Sham, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram. Actually, Bollywood was trying to criticize Hare Krishna movement. So they were trying to say, you drink, you do all kinds of things and you sing like that. They were trying to put it down at that time. They were attacking on the movement. మంచి చేస్తే ఎవరు ఒప్పుకోరు కదండి ఈ రోజుల్లో. చెడు చేస్తే ఏం మాట్లాడు కానీ మంచి చేస్తే ఎలాగోలా ఆపటానికి ట్రై చేస్తారు. Bollywood did their best to bring the whole movement down by putting it that no, this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is for the drug addicts and that kind of a people. But once you know Bhagavad Gita, you will understand this is for the pure souls, Paramahamsas. Actually, మనలాంటి వాళ్ళు అసలు ఎలిజిబుల్ కాదండి. ఇటువంటి శాస్త్రం వినటానికి కూడా ఎలిజిబుల్ కాదు. కానీ ప్రభుపాదులు వారి దయ వలన మనలాంటి నార్మల్ పీపుల్ కూడా ఇది వినే అదృష్టం వచ్చింది. Thank you all once again. Hare Krishna. Please take prasad. Sorry, I went at least 30 minutes overboard. Sorry. Oh, meeting is there? You should have hinted me, no? What time is the meeting?
10 o'clock. Start normally at 10:30.
Please take prasad and go. Whoever is online, please take prasad at your home. Thank you.
Today, Mataji Sattu Prasadam, Kavita Mataji, Sirisha